Hi, boys and girls. This lesson is for those of you who are doing the distance learning today, um, which is going to be the Growing Plants Gizmo Part 3. The other half of the team will be doing expectations and procedures, going over fire drills and whatnot on the days that they're in the class. So for this particular gizmo, you're going to click on, it's for part 3. This is a graded assignment, so you're going to want to do your best work, and I have given feedback that I'd like you to take into account as you go through this. Um, I've given verbal feedback, and then you also have done your self-assessment. So refer back to those when you go through this gizmo to help you do well on it. One thing, because I will be live teaching in the classroom, if you forget your username and password for explorelearning.com for the actual gizmo, you can email me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But if you cannot wait and you want to get working on it right away, I did set up a student account and you can use the username PetrosJ and the password Falcon if you need to get on and cannot wait for your username and password. The directions are you're going to watch this video I'm creating right now. You'll log on to the explorelearning.com and launch the Growing Plants Gizmo, and then you'll complete the Google document and submit. I want you to know that there is a rubric attached to it that will show how everything is going to be graded. You'll be graded 10 points on how well you formulate a question, 10 points on your hypothesis and prediction, data observations, how well you follow the procedure and accurately collect your data, and make sure that your observations are factual. The graph, being able to copy and paste the graph accurately into the document, writing a claim that answers the question that you're asking, evidence to support it and back it up from your table and graph, and then your reasoning, another 10 points, how you explain everything, and then conventions, the use of punctuation, grammar, and spelling. So that's how it's going to be graded. I'm just going to X out of that. And now I just want to go into the assignment. So for this gizmo, you are actually designing your own experiment. So you have to create a question, and there are so many variations that you can do, but I would try to do something different from what we did. So you could potentially do, how does the type of soil affect, and you have 3 types of plants that you can choose from, the bean, the tomato, and the turnip plant. So you can pick whatever kind of plant you want. When we did the water and the light experiment, we used the certain kind of plant, but you could always do it again with a different type of plant. But that is for you to create whatever experiment that you would like to do, okay? Then you're going to do your hypothesis, and that is your prediction about what you think is going to happen. And provide a complete sentence when you do this, and provide some background information to go along with it. Okay? Then you're going to set up your gizmo. Now, remember, when you are changing, you want to see how does blank affect whatever type of plant? Remember, you want to keep everything else controlled except for the variable you're testing. So if you want to determine how water affects a turnip plant, water is only going to be the only variable that you change. If you decide soil, everything else stays the same. Soil is the only thing you change. If you want to do light, light is the only thing you change, but you keep water and soil constant in the seed. If it's the type of seed, you Keep the water, the number of lights, and soil consistent. So you decide what one thing gets to change. Everything else should stay the same, so you know that that is what's causing the experiment. Okay, so that's your setup. That basically tells you what your procedure is in all of them. Then you'll go into the actual gizmo, set it up exactly like you want it to be, and then you're going to collect your data of your height, your mass, and your appearance of the different plants growing. Okay? And then as you come down to here, this is where you're going to insert your graph. I showed you how to do this twice already. If you don't remember, refer back to the videos for Gizmo Part 1 or Gizmo Part 2. I went through how to get your graphs into the table. And then the last piece is you're going to draw a conclusion. What did you discover and why do you think it happened that way? What I would do if I were you is I would open up the model lesson from Gizmo 2 so you have something to refer to for your claims, evidence, and reasoning, and then go through and answer um, your question that you're trying to solve with your claim in a complete statement. Use evidence. What did you collect in your data table to support it? And then give reasoning of how that supports your answer to the claim. Okay? If you have any questions, please email me or save them for when you come into school, and I will probably take the first few minutes of school time to go over any questions on assignments that I'm not there to help you with. Um, all right, good luck.